Hi there, critical consumers of media. Dr. Sloan here, and I am going to provide you a tutorial for accessing peer-reviewed journal articles using King University's library. So your first step is to open a web page and type in library.king.edu, or you can go straight to King's homepage, king.edu, and that's /library, or you'll see the term libraries right at the top. Once you get to the library homepage, then you'll scroll down to Article Finder, and usefully enough, the communication library database begins with the word communication. So go to C, scroll down to Communication and Mass Media Complete, and this is our beautiful library. Note that if you are accessing the library off campus, you will be first brought to a login screen, and you'll use the same login information that you use when you log into my.king.edu. So that's called Portal, and whatever you use to log in there, your username and your password, that's the same for logging into the library. So first, I'm just going to type in what may be a useful phrase for many of you, since several students in previous classes have made a change to their use in social media. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. Note that if you're specifically getting off of Instagram because it makes you feel bad about your weight, then maybe social media's impact on self-esteem would be a better key phrase for you. So don't feel locked into this general phrase. I just am using something that's general enough that it might connect with a lot of your media changes, and that's because your specific change, there might not be a research article about that. So choosing to unfollow your ex on Facebook for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, that might not have a full research article about it, but you might be able to find a research article on filtering, whose Facebook you do view and don't view. So kind of the broader umbrella is what you need to think about when you're getting into the peer-reviewed journal article. And then you might be able to find a more popular press article about your specific topic. So if you gave up watching the news in the evening, there's lots of articles in Time and, People or, well, that's not the most credible, but Wall Street Journal or Washington Post about that topic. So I'm going to hit search here, and then 376 articles have popped up. So what we're going to do is we're going to filter that number before we move on. So I definitely need to make sure that our King University Library has the full text right now. I don't have time to wait on interlibrary loan in our 5-week class. So I'm going to click full text. And then the next thing I'm going to click is that it's a scholarly peer-reviewed journal article. So that's filtering it even more. And then since I'm specifically looking up information about social media, I'm going to want something that's more relevant. So definitely something in the last 10 years would be more useful. So we brought that number down to 148, and now you can scroll down and find an article that you think fits well with your topic or your interest. Once you find something that you think connects with what you're doing, you can click into that. And then to download the full article, you just click on the PDF itself, and you can download that to your home computer, your laptop, or whatever you're using. The abstract is a summary of the article. You cannot use the abstract for your summary. You have to read the article itself and write your own summary. So if you rely too heavily on the abstract, you will earn 0 points on that section of the assignment. This is very important that you have your own summary in your own words of what this research article is about. So that's a really important tip as well. If you come across more questions as you get into this assignment, you can reach out to me if I'm your instructor, or if I'm not your instructor, whoever is teaching this class. All right.